welcome back to a video and welcome back to a vlog. I'm vlogging today because I am off to London with the lovely Carla. She is currently on her way to my house as she's staying over tonight as well. We are off to see Cinderella this evening and I'm very excited, but while I've got a few peaceful calm moments this morning, I thought I'd come and sit at our new table in our dining room, have some cereal, and I'm also starting a new book today. Of course I will bring you along for the journey. And I just thought I'd show you while I was sitting at the table. We did get a nice glass dish to go on the middle of the table, so that is now everything complete from what I said in my last video, I believe. Random bit of information for you there, didn't need to know it, but now you do. I'm not gonna lie, it is a chilly one this morning. I've got my book because I'm a little bit early, but I am now just going to head off to the station to collect Lady Carla J. Hello Carla! Hello. Are you ready for Cinderella? Can we just take a minute to appreciate my beautiful coat that I've had for probably quite a few years now that I haven't worn. What do you think, Carla? Of my coat.
I like that.
I like it. It's a nice long.
I didn't plan for a coat because I didn't think it was gonna be cold, so I'm double
layering it.
Yeah. You're not smiling. You can't tell.
No. Are just sitting in TGI Fridays, and we were here how many weeks ago? Literally 4 weeks ago, and they had a reduced menu, and we are so excited because now the full menu is back, baby, and there are so many choices and I don't know what to have. I had a burger last time, so I'm not getting a burger again, but now I feel like
Goes on to like the next page.
oh my god, there's so many options. Right, can someone help me? What do you think?
Oh, it's fancy. I keep saying fancy, but I'm sort of expecting that. Right.
How's it taste?
Yeah.
Yeah? Excited. I'm interested about these seats, Carla, and I love the fact that these seats are purple. I'm very excited. Oh, yay!
And the view's good too.
The view is going to be absolutely incredible.
We're like fifth row from the front, so
Carrie Hope Fletcher.
So happy birthday!
Thank you. How long have we got to wait?
Half an hour.
Okay. Half an hour wait.
Half an hour wait.
And then Cinderella. Yes. Woo. I just want to say a massive shout out to the stewardess that just took our photo in front of the stage for us, which is ultimately going to be my thumbnail. But how lovely is that? So massive shout out to that lady, and if I can get her on camera I will, to thank her properly. So I said earlier about the lady that took our picture in front of the stage, so I just want to say thank you. And your name?
Immy.
Immy. Oh, I've got a cousin called Immy, that won't be hard to forget. So this is Immy, she's wonderful. She worked with Gillian Ling at Cinderella, so if you happen to run into her, say big hello.
Oh,
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So we are in the interval. Can I just say, Carrie Hope Fletcher is absolutely phenomenal. That girl is amazing. Everyone's amazing though in this. I really like the Queen as well. The Queen is really good. Basically, if you haven't seen it, go and see it. It's very funny. And I'm looking forward to being moved in a moment. I actually cannot eat this donut. welcome back. We went to see Cinderella yesterday in the Gillian Lynn Theatre in the London West End, and it was incredible. So good. I'll show you what we got first. Me and Carla got the same. So we got a little gift bag, and it's paper, so it's recyclable. Yeah, good stuff. We got a souvenir brochure. We got a program, and we also got a mug, which looks like this. So cute. It's very nice. It's really light, isn't it? So, first thoughts and impressions of the show. What did you think right off the bat when we walked into the theatre?
I thought the set looked really cool. It looked like a cutout of like castles and buildings and things, and they were like textured, so it looked really cool. Yeah. And the back of the stage, the back of the wall looked like a piano. Inside of a piano.
It did, didn't it?
It was really cool. And we were sat in really good seats.
We were sat in such good seats. So we were in the stalls, row E, wasn't we? 42 and 43. Yeah. We were so close to the performers, which was a lot of fun. Because obviously when they do like a lot of like miming dialogue, shall we say, it's not actually miming dialogue. Yeah. Because we could like literally hear everything that they were saying to each other on stage. I didn't expect there to be a revolve. And there was.
On stage, yeah. He stole it from the Les Mis Theatre, obviously.
Yeah, Carrie just takes it with her. Carrie takes the revolve and the lift. You know, the lift she does in Bad Cinderella? Yes. She just takes that from every show and just inserts it into the new one she's in. It was so well put together, like the lighting. Oh my God, some of the lighting moments. The bit where they're in the church and they have the lighting come through that window. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Lighting was on point as well. The choreography was really good. Can we take a minute to talk about the dancing in the show though? So obviously we know it's a musical, there are going to be dance numbers. We know in the ball that there's going to be dancing, which was really elegant and like really pretty, especially with the revolve as well. One thing that stood out for me for the dancing in the show was Prince Sebastian's dance solo. I remember turning to you and being like, what is going on? But that was incredible. It just came out of nowhere and it was super funny, so I really enjoyed that. And he can move.
I mean, the fact he's completely unknown before this.
Well, like, he's just graduated from drama school, isn't he?
I think he went to, they had auditions and Andrew Lloyd Webber picked him out of
it's crazy.
All the people who auditioned.
And obviously we've got to talk about one main person in particular, Miss Carrie Hope Fletcher, who is a literal goddess. I mean, her vocals last night were talking about perfection and flawless performances though. Prince Sebastian, when he cried. Oh, yeah, and I was like, oh, he's crying. And then I turned around and the light hit him and he had like bright red puffy eyes and tears streaming down his face. I went to Carla, oh my God, he's actually crying.
Although he had just had a shoe thrown at him, so you know.
Yeah. Hold on, just to clarify, a shoe from Carrie Hope Fletcher that was part of the show.
Oh yeah, not from us.
Yeah, no. It wasn't just a shoe flying from the audience at him. I like their connection as well. I like how Prince Sebastian and Cinderella interacted.
At the point they were supposed to be friends since they were kids, and then Prince Charming, who's Sebastian's older brother, had just like disappeared, and now Prince Sebastian has to be he's going to be the king. Yeah. And it's like, oh no.
Carrie Hope Fletcher's vocals was incredible. Yeah. I really liked her song I Know I Have a Heart. Yeah. Because I'd heard the recording and stuff before and obviously watched the promo video that they released. And I was like, that's a nice song. But when you actually watch it in the context of the show, it gives you all the feels.
It was nice because she's belty. Like, all of her songs are basically like really belty songs, and then Far Too Late was like
really soft,
no belt. It was kind of just like a sweet song.
Shall I tell you who was also really good, but I think she's like Marmite. I think if you was to go and watch it, you'd either really enjoy it or just not get it. Was the stepmother.
I liked her.
I liked her. I thought she was so funny, but it took me a while to adjust to her voice.
Yeah, she had a very distinct stepmother voice.
Yeah. She definitely played into that role, didn't she? And the stepsisters were brilliant.
All the male characters played like the guards at one point for like a man's man. And they came out with like no tops on, and it's like
shirtless. So it was like, oh, hello.
And then they start Dancing.
Dancing.
That's what we'll call it. They started dancing.
They started dancing. Yeah.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
No, I enjoyed the whole thing. I also like the fact that I actually think it's quite a modernised Cinderella story. It's very up to date. It's very with the times. And I think it's very, like, there's clear messages in certain parts. So, you know, the whole, obviously, when Sebastian falls in love with Cinderella right at the end and stuff, which was beautiful. And obviously you expect that to happen within a musical. Yeah. But it was all the message of, you know, you don't need to change to be anyone but yourself and all of that, which I thought was nice.
That was beautiful.
I also thought the one about the godmother and how they done the twist, her whole song and the way she explains it and transforms Cinderella, I think is really like modern. It's really up to date, and I think it does actually put like an important message out there, you know, that beauty comes at a price, and if you want to fit in, you've got to make sacrifices in yourself. That was really clever. I enjoyed that. It's definitely nothing that I expected it to be.
So I didn't even feel like it was an Andrew Lloyd Webber show. There was moments, there was musical moments where it felt like an Andrew Lloyd Webber show, but I wouldn't know it was if you didn't tell me. But what I really liked, one of my favourite moments, was right at the start. They've got this statue for Prince Charming who's disappeared, and basically it's been vandalised by Cinderella, and they go on like a mob. Like, it was like the mob song from Beauty and the Beast. They're literally like pitchforks, torches after, and then it goes to Bad Cinderella starts right after that, and then like the lights all went and the music went whoom, straight into the start of Bad Cinderella. I was like, oh, I enjoyed the whole thing.
I enjoyed the whole thing. There's only one thing which I said to you while we were watching it, and then when we came out, that was a bit unnecessary, was the mashup of all the Cinderella songs that she sings towards the end. And it's like, we've already had these songs. They could have just cut the first two and done like the reprise of Bad Cinderella. Spoiler alert, this is a big spoiler alert, so if you don't want to know about how you will be moved in more ways than one at Cinderella, please.
And that's not spoiler, because that's literally on as you buy the ticket.
That is.
If you hover over the seat, that's what it says.
Then just skip this section, and I will put a timestamp here to the where we finish. Okay, here we go. So we were sitting in row E, seats 42 and 43 in the stalls, and basically you sit down and you enjoy the first act of the show and you have your interval, and then the second act starts. The stalls become an extended part of the stage, and the whole thing revolves. So where you've got like the back of the stage and then the performers and then the audience in front of you, well, we ended up at the back of the stage with the performers in front of us and then the audience. So we basically made our West End debut last night, didn't we, Carla?
I will say one thing. When I was researching about the seats, because I get really bad motion sickness, and everyone was like, yeah, it's really slow moving. So I was like, this should be fine. It was very slow moving. And I was sat there like, the first way round I was like, this is fine. And then I realised we had to move back, and I was like, oh no. And
it was really interesting for that part of the story to be like a 360 performance.
The only thing I'll say about that is so row I became like the front row. That was still treated, they did in the round, but it was still treated like the front.
Yeah.
So we got in the round but like the backs of some of the performers. I think if you get the chance to sit in the moving seats, you should sit in the moving seats. And I will say about the theatre, it's got no, apart from if you were sat like row A, like right in the corner, you'd miss, but I mean every single seat in that theatre had a good view.
Good view. So basically,
we liked it. We loved it.
We loved it, and we were definitely moved in more ways than one. But
yeah, the ending, oh my god.
I was like, there were some unexpected twists and turns in the show as well. That was nice. Like,
yeah, we can't say it because
we won't.
But if you know, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, that is now the end of the video. Thank you very much to Carla for taking me along on the ride, and thank you to you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you soon for another video. Thank you for watching. Much love. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.